assessment. In this lesson, I'm going to review a few assessments so you can really quickly set goals and measure your progress. We're going to talk about the hand assessment, the Interagency Language Roundtable proficiency levels, the Alt-E statements, the Actful can-do statements, and the importance of your personal goals and priorities. The hand assessment. This is a quick assessment I like to do. If you have a fist, you have zero knowledge of the language. Pinky is vacation language, survival. 2 is limited functional ability, think phrases. 3 is your growing proficiency. 4 is when you can speak in paragraphs, and 5 is when you're completely confident. The Interagency Language Roundtable proficiency levels. So this is an agency that set language learning standards for many U.S. government agencies, and they have 6 levels. 0, no functional ability. 3 is that general working proficiency, and a level 5 is a well-educated, native-sounding professional. So level 2 to 3 is what you'd need to be able to work professionally in your target language. So I'm presenting this to you because I don't think that those levels 4 and 5 are relevant or realistic to most people. I think that you can get so many benefits at any level. And you need to see yourself as a speaker of the language as soon as you can start communicating, even with just a few words. The Alt-E, which is the Association of Language Teachers of Europe, uses the Common European Framework, and they have 6 levels. So A, and that's divided up A1, A2, and that looks like Actful, Novice, B1, B2, which is Intermediate, C1, and C2. And they have on their website a great reference of lists of things that people can do at these different levels. The Actful Scale is the American Council on the Teaching of Foreign Languages, and they've broken out proficiency into 5 ranges and 11 levels, and I think they've even added one lately that looks a little bit more like the Interagency Language Roundtable. You can go to Language Testing International and get your language skills formally assessed. It'll cost you a couple of $100s, but if you really want to know how to assess your language, there's some great tools there, and they give you an official rating, and that can get you some job qualifications, certainly with the government, and it's very well respected. I personally prefer Actful to Alt-E, though I think the Alt-E statements are great. I like Actful because they break things down further, and they're always looking to delineate more. So basically, they both have levels for A, Novice, which is beginners, B, Intermediate, which is when you can start creating with language, and C and beyond, which is when you can speak in strong paragraphs. Another thing that Actful does for people is they share something called the can-do statements. And they're similar to the tasks, but different, and they're not exhaustive, just like the tasks that I am sharing with you, in helping you move forward. Go ahead, just like the tasks, you can use this the same way. Check off what you can do and set for a goal what you can't do. It is a great way to keep you moving forward. And what's more important than any of these rating scales are your goals and priorities. What is it that you need language for? Do you want the brain workout, which we'll talk about, and to ward off dementia by 4 to 5 years? You're talking about an investment of perhaps a few hours a week. Do you want to work abroad? Then that looks really different. Again, you can dig deeper into this concept in the documents. and we'll see you in the next lesson.